What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear, lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So today, I wanted to come on here and do a video. It was more of a question. I'm not sure if it's a request, but it was a question posed to me by Anne at Vine Climber, and she said, you know, why do I like the SAK Victorinox Recruit over, say, other, you know, two-layer 84 millimeter SAKs? And her examples were the Tourist and the Tinker Small, which are 84 millimeters. I actually don't have either one of those. I was gonna buy the Tourist, but the listing on Amazon was sketchy. It was clearly, the picture was the Tourist, but they had it listed as the Climber. So I was like, I don't know about that. So I filed, like, you can put a thing in there saying that the ad is, you know, misleading or it's wrong. I did. And now they changed it, so I'll probably pick it up. And I also need to get one of those SAK Smalls too, the Tinker Small. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a regular Spartan as a comparison, which is basically the Tourist but bigger. And I have a actual Tinker, which is obviously the Tinker Small but bigger, 91 millimeters. So actually, before we start that, let's put down some background, because these are hard to see. I got the old True Budget EDC Hank. This is a Spartan. This is the Tinker. So here are the recruits that I have. I have two recruits, both 2 layers. These are all 2 layers as well, as are the smaller versions. They would be 2 layers as well. So as opposed to a 3-layer, like this is a Climber, and another 2-layer, but this is the compact. So why do I like these, you know, over, you know, other SAKs really? And one of the reasons is that slightly smaller, a little bit more minimal. I do like that. They are kind of easier to pocket, actually, if you don't want to use a slip. So that's one of the reasons I like it. But the main reason, if you look at all of these different tools, the difference you can see is right here. There's no back tools. Yeah, I could do without these back tools, to be honest with you. So that's why I like the Recruits so much, because they're super minimal, because they're smaller, 84 millimeters, and there's nothing on the back that's useless. Like, you know, I got the compact, and I don't mind the compact. I've been carrying it. I'm on a month of January carry with the compact, but I started basically December 23rd. So right now I'm trying to get some carry time in for the MKM Malga 6 to see how I like it. And then as soon as these 4 days are over, I'm going to go back to this compact carry. So the compact has, you know, it has this. I mean, this is good for storage. The corkscrew, I got a safety pin behind it. This parcel hook is useless. If you check out my man Accoutrements, he's got some cool hacks for it. I mean, so there are other things you can do with it, but it does have, you know, a tool set that it has. Now this basically has the same tool set as the Recruit. So what is that? You have the basic, these are smaller tools, mind you, but you have the, you know, the pry bar, screwdriver, cap lifter, wire stripper. Also, you can use this as a Phillips, but you know, why would you when you have on the other side the can opener, the Phillips, or the smaller screwdriver? So that's good. And then on this one, you have a smaller pen blade, and you have the larger main blade. So that's what you have on the Recruit, right? Same thing on the Spartan, or, you know, the Tourist. So you have the main blade, you have the smaller pen blade, you have the, you know, screwdriver, cap lifter, pry bar, and the wire stripper. And then on the other side, if I could ever get it open, you have the Phillips and the can opener. So same with the Tinker. The only thing that's different are the back tools. This has a screwdriver, and then this has a what do you call it? Corkscrew and an awl. So the corkscrew and the awl, I don't even use this, actually. That screwdriver is, I think this screwdriver is better, to be honest with you, because this one, when you go to use it, you're holding it like this. You can't get into places. This one, you're using it like a screwdriver, like this. And I've used this to take apart stuff all the time, and it works fantastic. This one, or the larger ones, actually. So I think that's a better Phillips than, you know, the Phillips on the back of this. So the real main reason is I'm not a fan of back tools. mostly because I feel they're useless, right? I don't use them. Other than that, they're really, I like them all. I mean, I don't have a problem with any SAK. I mean, even the 3 layers, I didn't think I would like the 3 layers, but I actually really like them. I like the climber. It's a good tool. Again, you know, storage, it's really all I use this for. The awl is useful. I mean, you could use the awl. I mean, I would say that you could leave that as a back tool. That's something that's, you know, pretty decent. In case you needed sewing awl, I mean, that's useful. But as far as like the hook, man, I don't know. But they do have the scale tools, so you do have your toothpick and tweezer, so that's good. I'm not sure if you can get plus tool scales like with the pen on the compact for 84 millimeter, but you can for 91. So if you wanted to change out the climbers, so to say, you could do that. Yeah, so that is really the only, you know, really the only factor. That they are a slight bit smaller. They're a little bit easier to carry, a little bit more minimal, and they have no back tools. And yeah, I like that. It's the minimal nature of them. You know, I don't use these things. So minimalism is avoiding unnecessary. And to me, the back tools are unnecessary. So I don't really need those. But again, check out Anne from Vine Climber. Got a lot of stuff going on there. She got a lot of SAK information. Also, check out Accoutrements, another channel with a ton of SAK information. I will link both of those channels in the description so you guys can check it out. But again, this was a question posed by Anne from Vine Climber, and I was just responding to her question. So, you guys have a great Saturday.